Welcome back, everyone, to Are You Hardcore for September 2019, where I am to survive on this world that is slowly disintegrating. Well, I'm not too sure about the word slowly there, but it's certainly not in good order. I need to collect some things in order to take with me as we leave because we are leaving this planet behind. If I can make a proper spaceship, and I need to figure out what I'm going to make this spaceship out of, what type of fuel to use, what type of food to bring, all sorts of things like that. Hmm. It's apparently earlier than I thought. I figured that yeah, that was sort of like it's sunset. Oh boy. And we've got some nasty things all around here. I need fuel for the ship. I'm not too sure if coal is the ideal fuel. Actually, coal blocks might make a decent fuel supply in there, so I probably should make plenty of coal blocks to be my fuel. Now, one of the questions is there a way to represent an oxidizer? Yeah. But you'll probably need a fuel. You could probably have a. See, for a rocket, you need fuel, propellant, and an oxidizer, but well, that is, of course, if you use a chemical reaction of some sort. I guess you could have something else as an oxide, but I wonder. Hmm, redstone. Redstone might act as a fuel source, right? I never. Yeah, in Minecraft, we use that to power things all the time. That should be considered an excellent fuel source. All right, good. That's solved. We don't need to use coal for that. We use redstone. Now we are going to need weapons, which means I'm going to need to find something that can be used as a weapon. Not too sure what that's going to be yet. But now I'm going to have to get down into redstone level. I wasn't originally planning on doing that. I figure, what do we need on there? But I suppose we are going to need some gold also because we need a decent conductor of electricity, I'm sure, in all this. And we don't have any copper or silver, so I guess it leaves gold as our conductor. So we'll need some gold for that. I am using the die right here as a potential. How am I doing for room? All right. Now let's have to get that. I really want to get though is some iron because iron is going to be needed if we are going to make it down anywhere. Because these stone tools are pathetic. We are still in the Stone Age. Good grief. See, that's how big of a cataclysm the cataclysm is so terrible that we are being left in the Stone Age. So that's what happens if you wreck the world. You just, oh, yeah. You send it back to, they always talked about sending you back to the Stone Age, but apparently that's what happened here. Now, let's see. Ooh, another one of these. It looks like, how am I doing on wood? I still got a bit here. Good. That means I can make a chest. I could put a few things in there for the moment. Good. Let's see. What do we want in here? We could put the. You could put the sand here. We could put gravel here. That in there. That in there. Flint in there. That'll do for now. But now I'm thinking redstone for fuel. Good. Check. Gold can be a general thing used for connections. Now it might be nice to get some quartz for redstone connectors or stuff like that. We'll have to see about that. I really don't need any of this granite, but maybe it could be used for some of the decorative parts of the spaceship. You never know. There you go. Now, it'd be really nice if he had enough iron to make the spaceship out of iron, but I have a feeling that's not going to be a likely concern. So we'll do that. Certainly not make the spaceship out of gold. Gold would be rather... Now you can really... I think make a really thin layer of gold or something like that might be used in spaceship applications that you could really get gold to be thin enough so that it could be useful. But yes, most of it I suspect will need something else. There we go. Now, how are we doing right now? We are at 29, so we should be in the theoretical level where we should be able to run into some... Oh, for a moment there I said, what? I only have 3 coal left, but no, I had a full stack on top of that. All right. If one of those things hits me, I'm going to get a headache. I need to get some iron. Where's iron? Hey, iron tools. Ever heard of them? Maybe that's what's blowing up the planet. It has used up all of its iron. And it's causing huge changes to happen within the planet. Ooh, never thought we'd have something. Hey, maybe we'll run to diamonds. Too bad I won't be able to do anything with them until I get iron. Well, we'll do that. Some diamonds would be nice. There's some nice... Ah! Okay. I'm going to assume that was a worm. Yeah. That was interesting. I'm also... No, I've got a few places left. That was... Yeah, interesting. It could be that the lower you go, the more likely you're going to run into them. Yeah. That's going to be a problem. They also took off a bit of my health. Next time I go up, I better remember to do some cooking. Whew. You wonder, what's happening? What's happening? What's happening? All right, this looks like a good level to do some diamond hunting at. Or at least get some iron. I need iron, really. Without iron, there isn't much that I can do. I hear lava all over the place. And there goes my second pick. Let's head back upstairs. I'll take care of some sleeping. A villager's bunkers. Apparently, something happened there. I better... Well, first off, let me get some... Where was I? Oh, yes. Furnace. Actually, don't I already have a furnace? I probably left it somewhere where... Well, actually, it might be way at the top. But I'll build a new one. And we'll put this here. And put this here. Now, what was that we had here? A villager's bunker has had its wall caved in by a giant worms. Finish the wall off to the right kind of concrete, off with the right kind of concrete to receive a reward located at minus 125, 1758. All right, I suppose we can do that. Yeah, that's... let's see, where is the... There must have been some sort of cave-in. The area must have collapsed because there's absolutely no place above this now. Good grief. Right? Yeah. Looks like I am stuck under here for a while. That's strange. Let's see. What can we do about that villager? Now let's look at this again. A villager's bunker has had its wall caved in by giant worms. Finish off the wall with the right kind of concrete to receive a reward. Okay, minus 125, 1758. Oh, actually, I am going to need a couple of picks because picks are broken. I don't need this, and I don't need... I can hold on to that for now. Now let's get two picks. Because we know the first one's going to break eventually, right? Good. And we are going to put the andesite into here. We don't need that diorite. Yeah, because this isn't like this is Are You Hardcore. This isn't like major... Oh. Ha ha ha. I broke through it. That's what happened. Either that or a worm did something nasty to it. Yeah. So just head down, see if I could find that 1758 minus 125. Actually, that's a pretty big distance there. Did they give a... well, they don't give the location from the point of view of elevation, just the other two coordinates. Well, if this is the case, minus 125, 1758. Maybe I just better write this down so I don't have to check this every few seconds. Minus 125, 1758. There you go. And I'm sure I'll properly forget what that means later on, because that's what I do. And I'm at... see, so that would mean going in that direction, 1758. I'm not too sure I really want to dig through all that. I would probably have to dig for a pretty long time in order to get there. That's the problem there. A bit of a conundrum. But right now, I need iron. I can't do too much until I have the iron. That sounds like water. I can't do much with water until I get some iron. Otherwise... This world is crazy. Yeah, it's collapsing because there's no iron. That's the only thing I could figure. The iron was what was holding it together. They extracted all the iron, shipped it off to other places, and now the world is collapsing. All right, that's... No, it doesn't make sense. Is there anything here that makes sense? I didn't think so. There you go. Then we continue on. This isn't going to help me collect the other stuff I need. I need iron. I was hoping to get some diamonds, maybe some diamond crystals. And some redstone, of course, some redstone, so that I can use that for fuel. Say, yeah, let's use redstone for fuel. Then I can go into the nether. Oh yeah, that's going to be a real fun thrill. I can go into the nether and get some quartz and some glowstone, create some glowstone lamps, and that could be part of the rocket system. But not too much going on here yet. Oh, and I used up my... Hey. Right. I'm not in the mood to mining up all that gravel, so I'll go one more down. Well, so much of that hope. Oh, let's see. Can I? There's always that. Nice when I remember that trick, but that means I can do it here too, and do it like that. Ah, good thing I remember that. That's going to save me a lot of trouble when I do this. And it will at least get me some gravel, which won't be bad. Wonderful. And I won't have to worry about turning into flint or anything like that, which I think I already have it. Oh, it poisons you. Yikes. I was... Poison? That's rude. Poison. Are we done yet? We're almost done in one point of view. Ugh. Now, let's see. Alright, good. Now we want... But those worms are going to become a real pain at some point. Yeah. Uh-oh! Coming right towards me. Whew! Good grief. Those worms don't give you a break, do they? Now, I found diamonds. That's the good news. The bad news is that I still don't have an iron pick to use to get them out. Now, what am I going to do about that? Yeah, it's always a pain when you find the diamonds before you find the iron. And it looks like that's the end of... 40 minutes elapsed. A meteor shower is expected soon, and that's what we're going to run into in the next episode of the Are You Hardcore for September 2019.